Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to be taking that bike for a ride. I'll be joining a friend of mine who's going to be riding down here, and we'll be riding around CP on these bikes. Stay tuned for more. So right now I'm sitting on this bike, not designed as a riding bike right now, so it's not comfortable. For a kid maybe. For me right now, that's Vishu, me, and we'll probably end up catching up over there somewhere because I really don't want to cross the road and stop over here. You might as well go to another place. We guys are catching up after literally a year now. So yes. I think the last time we caught up was in January, where I'd come here on work and I'd come to Cyclofit and he was also there. But after that, thanks to lockdown, I haven't been coming to Delhi and we haven't had a chance to meet and collaborate again. I'm waiting for the bike to go. He wishes he was street hawk.
By the way, that is the January when we met. That is the time जब इसने मेरे को वो स्कॉट का फ्रेम दिया था.
तो अगर उससे पहले था.
उससे पहले था. हाँ. So anyways.
The first time I came to Delhi, I got a Scott frame.
दिखा इसको. Now see the Scott frame.
First time I came to Delhi, once I started my channel was, and I've been chatting with Vishu, and that's when I got this Scott frame. So this looked different then. Now it looks very different to what it was. So if you want to see this story, check out his YouTube channel, how he transformed this from what it was to what it is today. So we're in CP right now, and what he's filming right now is this. It's a massive India flag and you feel really nice and proud looking at this. Riding around CP, we found these stairs and I'm still not 100% confident on that. So I won't be using that to go down these stairs. I'll be using this, Vishu's bike. So I'm here with Vishu and we are having some kulhad chai. So it's one of the beauties of Delhi. They actually give you tea in this in a lot of the places. They do give you an option. You want paper cups or these cups. We are in Delhi. Why not? It should be good fun.
Cheers.
Cheers. What we want to do, build on each of our channels. So both of us have some frames lying with us, and the build is pending because components are not available right now in the market. So we're going to be waiting, and well, we need to plan. It's a lot of you guys may look at our videos and say, why? How did he make this thing so fast? How did he do it so fast? The thing is, before we actually make a video, we spend a lot of time collecting components, putting everything together, getting everything ready.
And it's not really easy. Getting the components are not really easy. उसके लिए पैसा जुगाड़ करना भाई इतना आसान नहीं होता है. तुम लोगों को लगता है कि इसको तो कहीं से भी मिल जाता है. कहीं से भी नहीं मिलता है. काफ़ी ज़्यादा जुगाड़ लगाने पड़ते हैं.
And we have to hunt in a lot of places. Make sure we get original components. So when you're looking at original components, they are more expensive. But that little bit extra makes a difference because I know the components are original and it's going to last a long, long time. So, anything else you want to add to this?
Not as of now. But let's see. देखते हैं कितनी जल्दी components का जो issue अभी globally चल रहा है ये ख़त्म होता है. Because I know a lot of you want to build your own bike. So देखते हैं कुछ करेंगे. करना चाहते तो हैं दोनों, but पता नहीं कब होगा.
So that's it for now. Hey, actually no. So now this collab will be getting over, we'll be riding back and that's it. So let's see what the rest of the day looks like. I am going to be traveling to Gurgaon, so let's see how that is going to look out. As you guys can see, I'm in my room with my bike, and this is after having a ride with Cycle Rider Roy. So Vishu and me have been old friends, and we became friends thanks to YouTube. So we've stayed friends, and I got the opportunity to ride with him. This is something we try and do as often as possible whenever I'm in Delhi. We try and catch up, just because there are so many things which we have in common. Difficulties in finding parts for our cycles, getting videos ready for you guys. All that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. So there's a lot of conversation that we have based on that. Now that the ride is done, I will be looking to ride this again, hopefully tomorrow, day after, sometime during this week, because I really need to practice on this bike. And the reason behind that is very simple. This is a smaller bike, it's a lighter bike, and it's easy to lift and throw around. The problem with being a lighter, smaller bike is it's easy to lift, at times too easy. So you need to figure out which is that good point where you can lift it. I'm not talking about a wheelie, I'm talking about a front wheel lift, a power lift, where you shift your weight back and lift the front wheel. So I need to practice a lot of that. That's the reason why I got this bike. So I'll be practicing that maybe in the next couple of days, but definitely in Bangalore I will be doing that. A video on that should come up in my main channel. So now let me book a cab and head out to Gurgaon, where I have some work. So this is literally a welcome to Delhi moment. We're back in jam-packed traffic, just headed out of CP. So you can hear all the honking happening around. Well, let's see how long it's going to take for me to get to Gurgaon. So I'm in this quaint little place called Chai Baz. It's literally below the garment brand store. So I worked there, I finished that work, saw the place, looked quaint, and ordered something here. So this is chili cheese toast. I'm also getting an omelette and a nice masala chai. So on the menu there was light fluffy omelette, and guess what? This is light and fluffy. A good omelette, I must say. And that is why there are so many barricades for crossing the road, because all this idiot had to do was go up those stairs and it comes to the other side. But he still has to just cross the road. So I'm done with lunch and now I'll be heading to another retailer's place. And yes, for those of you who are wondering, it is Sunday and I do work on a Sunday too, especially when I'm traveling. When I'm in Bangalore I don't, but when I'm traveling I maximize the number of days I'm working. So now I've booked the cab and we're off to the next place. So if you guys remember, I had visited Rajesh Cycles in Noida. So this is their other store located in Ghitorni, Delhi. I'm here to finish up a little bit of work and head back to the room. So done with work at Cyclofit and I'm headed back to the room right now. Incidentally, I did pick up a few things which I needed to fix up the BMX, because I needed to oil a bunch of stuff on it. So I've got the lubricants and all that. So I'll be heading back to the room, servicing that bike quickly and getting it ready for a ride, hopefully tomorrow. So let's see. As I mentioned in my earlier vlog, I have studied in Delhi for 2 years, and incidentally this is the same road on which I used to travel to college. Everything has changed on this road and I don't recognize a single thing on it, barring some of the signs which is telling me where things are. So it kind of it reminds me, yes, this is the same road. So that was dinner, a nice steak dinner, and well, happy tummy, so I'm happy. Now headed back to the room where I'm, as usual, edit the video, put it up for you guys. So that's it for now. I hope you like this video. Do subscribe and don't forget to watch all videos in this series. And until next time, safe ride everyone.